The thing that will try to stop you from being consistent is fear and the plans of the enemy to try to keep you from being who God called you to be and doing the things that God called you to do. Yeah. And so as she was in the presence of the good shepherd, she said, if only I wasn't like this, if only I could live with you. And he said, I've been waiting to hear that. Don't you know that God is waiting to hear you? He's waiting to hear you. And just like Much Afraid, maybe you belong to a family, where they are white supremacists, or they are racist. And you're saying, I don't want to be part of that family anymore. But how can I get away from my parents who believe in racism? How can I get away from my grandparents? How can I get away from my spouse, who are white supremacists? How can I do that? You can break away just like Much Afraid did. She realized that her family was not going to serve God. She realized that what they were doing was unethical, unrighteous. Have you come to that conclusion? How are you a part of a family, a part of a community that are racist and just they're just racist? God said you can come away from that tonight. You can break away. You can get in His presence. And this is what He told Much Afraid. He said, the way you get into my presence is that you got to know how to love. Do you know how to love? And so she said, I know the love that I want. I want the love that where people love me back. And she looked into his eyes. She said, but that love that's in your eyes, that is a love where if they don't even love me back, I still love them. See, that's what it's going to take to break that curse of racism off our families, off our bloodline. It's going to take the kind of love that Jesus has. Well, I love you because He loves you. I love you because His love abides on the inside of me. And so when He opened His hand, He said, can I plant the seed of love in you? Because that's the only way you're going to be able to stay with me. And He opened up His hand and it was a thorn, but the thorn looks just like the print in His hand, the wound in His hand. And when He pressed it into her heart, she screamed because it was painful. And He said, listen, this kind of love is both, will bring you both pain and pleasure. See, we want to break the curse of racism.